Today, the JV girls will be taking on McDonell Central. And we welcome you inside the broadcast booth. I'm Gunny Sippert, he's Sam Buck, and our cameraman is James Shazer. Get you back to the court here. The JV girls played Thursday against Alma Pepin. I think they lost on the road. It was a tough game. They did beat Alma Pepin at home here once this season, so they split that series, and they're looking to get an out-of-conference win against McDonell here. 1:30 left before game time. The Lancers are, of course, coached by Steve Nauman, and he's assisted by Randy Worth. It doesn't look like Roy Lillo's here today. And the JV coach for the Max is Brad Wright. For the Lancers, out today is Rose Sharonbeck. She has an elbow problem, and
She fractured it.
Yep, and Emily Johannes is not here. So they're
And Kayla Bartles won't be playing down, or
yeah, I think
she won't be
Kayla's
playing for him.
yeah, I think Kayla's gonna play mostly varsity for the rest of the season. So they're 2 girls short, maybe even 3. We'll see how they fare here today. We're not usually JV girls announcers. That's usually Jonathan Gamble and David Hine. John has a bad ankle, so he couldn't really get up the ladder to the booth.
What?
And David has a cold.
I thought it was just because John was doing book.
John's also doing book. So, excuses.
20 seconds left on the clock.
The guys' teams played Loyal last night. JV won. I forgot what the score was.
41 to 22.
Yeah, yep. And the varsity guys, they were somewhere in the 60s.
62 to 38.
Yeah, somewhere
Something
around
like
there.
that.
And we're ready to start here for this JV girls basketball matchup. Lancers and Max. Loyal was from the Clover Belt East. McDonell was from the Clover Belt West. The same conference that Regis and Fall Creek play in. Fall Creek was a very good team. Oh, no, not Fall Creek.
Regis.
Was a very good team earlier this year. And the Lancers dropped both games to them here at home. Fall Creek is undefeated. And they're even better than Regis. It'll be Wedland on the jump against Rachel Odie. And Wedland wins it. And they'll give it to the Max. Wedland grabbed her own jump ball. They get it in to number 25, Julia Verbich. And number 24, Laura Schwant scores. Laney Durst inbounds it to Krause. Rebecca gets it to Brooke Wendland, who throws it over to Alex Garvins, but it's intercepted by Odie. Odie gives it to number 20, Olivia Parkhurst, who travels. Laney Durst will inbound again. Max running press. Albrecht gets it to Krause, who gets it back to Durst. Wendland now. And Olivia Albrecht at the top of the key. Gives it to Garvins on the left wing. To Durst. Durst goes in. Thinks twice and travels. Max ball. Parkhurst will inbound. She gets it in. And Verbich will bring it down. Good defense from Albrecht here. Odie outside. And Odie goes in and scores. Durst gets it into Albrecht, who gets it to Krause, and she lobs it up over Alex Garvin's head. Parkhurst will inbound. She tries to get it into Verbich, who eventually goes over and grabs it. She throws it up and over Alex Arfins' head to Schwant, who goes in and misses. Davis grabs the rebound. And Verbich with the ball. She goes right. Shoots. No good. I think there was a tip there by a Lancer. And it'll stick with the Max. It went off of Brooke Wendland.
Good D by Olivia Albrecht, not giving her the easy drive or the easy shot.
Parkhurst will inbound. She gets it in, and it's tipped by Albrecht, but Verbich grabs the ball. Davis gets the ball stolen from her by Krause. Here's Krause on the break. She misses a layup, and the ball goes off the ref and out of bounds. It'll be blue ball. They get into Verbich, who throws it down court to Davis, who can't handle that pass. Durst gets it into Albrecht to Krause, to Alex, but it's tipped by Parkhurst, who loses the ball. I think Krause's got to think twice before making that pass over a defender. Lancer ball. Krause to Wendland, who throws it to Albrecht. Olivia Albrecht goes in, misses the layup, and Parkhurst with the rebound. Schwant brings it down. She throws it to Odie. And the steal by Wendland. Here's Wendland on the break. Goes in and scores. Good layup there by Brooke Wendland off the steal. Parkhurst brings it down. Guarded by Durst. Verbich with the ball. Verbich goes left, spins, gives it to Davis. Back out to Verbich. Verbich goes right. Good D by Albrecht, sticking with her. Odie with the ball. Good defense from here for the Lancers. McDonell's getting nothing. And a steal for Olivia Albrecht. Albrecht gets the ball tipped and she regains possession. Gets it to Garvins. And there's going to be a foul called. First of the game. Fouls on Schwant for the back. Emma Gergel and Emily Zimmerman in for the Lancers. Lainey Durst has to get it in here. She gets it to Garvins, who hands it off to Durst. Durst. And the pass is tipped by Verbich. She'll take it the other way. She shoots and scores. Nice shot there.
Great transition defense to offense.
Zimmerman grabs the ball off the inbound, and the ball's tipped out of bounds by Schwant. Durst will inbound on the press break. Zimmerman looking for Durst, but it's turned over. And number 12, Emily Krause, scores. Timeout here called by the Lancers. A lot of up and down the court here early. And the Macs have just been converting more buckets on their fast break offense. Lancers call a 30-second timeout.
Coach Steve Nauman talking to him.
And we're ready to come back out on the court. 3:14 left in the first. 8-2 McDonell. Durst will inbound. Let's see if the Lancers press break is a bit more effective here. She gets it to Garvins. Alex Garvins tries to get back to Durst, and she grabs the ball, the loose ball, and Durst will take it. She has numbers, and she pulls up, tries to bank it in, no good. Wendland with the board. She gives to Zimmerman. Zimmerman goes in, shoots, and shot's no good, and Odie with the rebound. Verbich brings it down. She tries to get it to Schwant, but that goes out of bounds. Lancer ball again here. Garvins gets the inbound. Back to Durst, and Laney didn't see the ball coming. Stolen by Schwant, and a foul. Shooting foul. Schwant will go to the line.
Laney Durst not giving her the easy bucket.
Garvins had the right idea, trying to get it back to Laney, but Laney didn't see the pass coming, and it just didn't work. Schwant misses the first free throw. Krause and Albrecht in for the Lancers. Here's the second free throw from Laura Schwant. It rolls in. Durst with the ball. She goes right, looking for somebody. She throws it up and out of bounds. Laney Durst really needs some help there, and she didn't get it.
McDonell's running a pretty impressive press.
Yep. Verbich will take the ball down. It looks like she's their main point guard. And now Krause playing defense on her. She picks up her dribble, but she gets it to Schwant, who gets it to Odie, who misses. And the ball's off of Gurgle, and I'll stick with McDonell. Reichel trying to get the ball in, and it's stolen by Durst. Durst gets it over the defenders to Gurgle, and Gurgle dribbles off her foot and out of bounds. Verbich brings the ball down. Gives it to Reichel, back to Verbich. And Verbich with the ball again off the pass from Krause. Verbich to Krause, to Toller, over to Odie. Lancers running zone here. Looks like a 2-3. Good effort by Zimmerman getting over. And here's Gurgle on the fast break. Emma Gurgle tries to get it to Albrecht, and it's tipped out of bounds off of McDonell. Good steal there by Emma Gurgle off the pressure defense from Emily Zimmerman. Lancers have the ball under their basket. Durst lobs it in, and it's stolen. Toller gets it to Krause, and she misses. Durst gets fouled, and it'll be Lancer ball.
Fouls on number 21, Maddie Reichel.
Low scoring first quarter here, 9-2 max. Krause will bring the ball down. Krause is trying to get it to Zimmerman, and Verbich steals it. She gives it to Emily Krause, and Emily Krause scores.
Good transition bucket from McDonell.
Durst gives it to Gurgle on the wing. Gurgle was looking inside. She penetrates the defense, and her pass is stolen by Odie. Here's Verbich in transition. She's got Krause with her, but she takes it herself, misses. Reichel with the rebound. That shot no good, and Odie's second offensive rebound is good. Basket off the second offensive rebound. Lancers definitely have to step up the rebounding, because that's how McDonell's getting most of their points. Gurgle with the ball. She goes right, looking for somebody, gets it to Krause. Krause guarded by Krause. Gurgle gets it inside to Durst, who gets it over to Zimmerman, who shoots. Good shot there for Emily, just didn't fall. Ball stolen by Krause. Rebecca gives it to Laney Durst, and Durst is fouled. That's a good possession there for the Lancers. They're getting the ball around really, really well. Fouls on Odie. Laney Durst at the line. First free throw is no good. And for the Max, it's number 20, Parkhurst, coming in for Reichel. Durst sinks the second. Alex Garvin's coming in for Emma Girl. 20, go ahead.
Lancers have stopped their press.
Yep. Taller with the ball. And Verbich now with the ball, gives it to Odie on the left wing, left corner. And she gives it back to Verbich on the give and go. Nice little play there for the Max. And the clock runs out. End of the first quarter. McDonell leads 15-3.
This is definitely not the start that the Lancers wanted.
The McDonell press was really giving them trouble, and McDonell was converting some of the time. Not all the time. It could be a lot worse right now.
They got down the court a lot faster.
Yep. Lancers, I think it's maybe a problem of effort right now, or just deciding to make the better pass. They've often been forcing passes. We'll take you back to the court here. Saturday afternoon. I don't think the crowd is very full. Good check. Oh, I stand corrected. Pretty full crowd for a JV 12:30 game.
Especially on a Saturday when
Yep.
most people are doing other things. We've got 4 viewers on Ustream right now. Not sure how many are on YouTube, but again, it's a weekend. A lot of parents are probably here.
Yep. Booth numbers in the bottom right corner. Text us in here. Give us your thoughts on the game or the broadcast. Tell us what you think the Lancers should try and do here in the second quarter to mount a comeback. Krause will receive the inbound. She tries to get it to Zimmerman, and the pass is too high. Goes out of bounds. Number 11, Abby Klimek, brings it down, and that's going to be a foul on Zimmerman. Inbound here goes to Klimek, who gives it to Parkhurst. Parkhurst goes in, and a foul on Laney Durst is called. It'll be Olivia Parkhurst at the line here. First free throw is no good. And Parkhurst knocks down 1 of 2. Durst gets it into Albrecht. Zimmerman with the ball. Gets it over to Garvins. Garvins goes left, and she travels.
Lancers putting on their press.
Let's see if it works as well as the McDonell press worked in the first. Here's Klimek with the ball. Klimek needs help. She gets it to Reichel. Reichel looking for somebody. Good defense from Garvin there. Closing out pretty well. Albrecht tips at the ball, and Schwant lost it. Here's Klimek with the ball again. Good switch there called by Krause. And Schwant goes right in and scores off the nice feed from Klimek. Zimmerman tries to get back to Durst, and it's going to be kicked out of bounds by Abby Klimek. Lancer ball still. Durst trying to get it in. She throws it up for Garvins, and it's going to be tipped out of bounds by Olivia Parkhurst. Still Lancer ball. This time it'll be an inbound from the side. Brooke Wendland coming in for Zimmerman. Durst looking for the inbound still. Don't want to get a 5-second violation. Garvins gets a double there. She needed help. And it's a turnover. Here's Parkhurst with the shot, and it rolls in. Krause gets the inbound from Durst. She'll take it herself, and a foul. Good job there by Krause being aggressive, and she draws the foul. Durst will inbound again. She gets it to Garvins this time, gets it back to Durst. Durst goes left, and the press is broken. Durst gets it to Krause, who gets it blocked, but a nice look there. Ball goes out of bounds off of Reichel, Lancer ball. That's the kind of press break that the Lancers want to see. Smart passes, smart bounce passes, because those over-the-head passes and some chest passes won't work very well.
Yeah, McDonell definitely has height on them, too.
Yeah. Albrecht gives it to Krause. Rebecca Krause goes right, gives it to Durst. Durst gets the ball tipped out of her hands by Schwant, and Schwant gets the pass and goes up with it left and scores.
Great left-handed layup by Schwant.
Yep. Garvins gets the inbound from Durst, back to Durst, and again, a good press break from the Lancers. They get it to Garvins. Garvins with the ball to Wendland. Inside to Albrecht, back out to Krause. Rebecca Krause lobs it over. Garvin thought the pass was going somewhere else, and Durst grabs it. She goes baseline, passes it to Wendland, and Wendland misses the jumper. Nice look there, though. Good
Open
pass,
shot.
Good pass from Lady Durst on the baseline, and a carry is called on the Max. Lancer ball on the side. Jasmine Davis coming in for the Max. Let's see who goes out. It's going to be Schwant. Durst will inbound, and the press is finally off for the Lancers. They can rest assured, and a 30-second timeout is called. Never mind, a full. Lancers addressing probably a different problem now than the press break because the Max finally took it off. It was working, and they're not going with it anymore. Sam, what do you think McDonell's done very well to get this lead, other than pressing?
Transition from defense to offense. They've had some nice looks down the court, open layups. They've just been beating the Lancers up and down the court.
I agree.
Quickly getting ready on defense as well as getting the offensive transition buckets.
Yep. Again, the booth number's in the bottom right corner. If you want to text us in here, just give us your name and your thought on the game, and you'll most likely get mentioned on the air. Make sure you stay tuned for varsity. That's got to be a good matchup. The varsity girls taking on McDonell as well. It'll be Sam Lisak and Jonah Albrecht.
Most likely.
Yeah, I think it will be. I saw Sam. I'm pretty sure Jonah's here. And Durst will inbound to Albrecht. And the Lancers will try to get an offense going. Garvin's on the wing. To Zimmerman. Durst on the left wing. She sweeps and dribbles and gives it to Albrecht for three. Three almost goes for Albrecht, and that's going to be a foul called there.
On Lancers number 22, Lainey Durst.
Parkhurst will inbound. She gets it to Klimek. Klimek guarded by Albrecht. We've seen Albrecht with some very good defense this game, sliding her feet pretty well. Inside Reichel. Alex Garvin's is straight up. Good defense there. And Klimek with a shot, and she gets fouled. Fouls on Albrecht. Abby Klimek at the line. First one's good. Gurgle in for Durst.
Durst has 3 fouls.
That's not good. Lainey Durst is one of their main offensive weapons. And in a game like this, you're going to definitely want those weapons in the game. Second one's no good from Klimek. Wendland grabs the board and gives it to Albrecht. Garvin's on the wing. To Zimmerman. She goes baseline, pulls up. Jumper's good. Nice shot there from Emily Zimmerman.
Great shot.
Klimek is... James, did you see the call? James, did you see the call on that? None of us saw that call. I think it may have been a travel. Albrecht gives to Gergel on the wing. Gergel gives it to Garvins. To Zimmerman. Emily Zimmerman dribbles. Gives it to Albrecht. Albrecht for three is fouled. And Olivia Albrecht will go to the line for 3 free throws. Oh, I think it may have been an offensive foul. Yeah, on Klimek. Olivia Albrecht at the line with 3 free throws here. First one rolls out. Here's the second of the 3 free throws. Second one is short. Olivia will try to get the last one here. She knocks down the third. Olivia gets 1 of 3. And she gets a steal here. Olivia pulls up the jumper. No good, but great defense there. Garvins hustles back and grabs the steal. Albrecht brings it down. She gets it to Zimmerman. Zimmerman gets it to Garvins off a tip. Albrecht for 3. No good. Good take, though. And a foul is going to be called on Brooke Wendland. Or on Zimmerman. My fault. Parkhurst gets it into Klimek. Good defense there from Albrecht. It was a hard pass for Parkhurst. Parkhurst guarded by Gergel. Reichel guarded by Garvins. And Klimek can't handle that pass, but she eventually grabs it. Switch there for the Lancers. Pass goes past Reichel, and eventually Davis grabs the ball. Reichel goes left to Davis. Davis goes into the lane. Good help D from the Lancers, but a foul is called. Fouls on Albrecht. Jasmine Davis at the line. First one is no good. And Krause comes in for Garvins. Lancers in a bit of foul trouble. Zimmerman with 2, Durst with 3, and Albrecht with 2. Davis misses both free throws. Albrecht with the board. Olivia Albrecht gives it to Krause. Krause gives it to Wendland from the elbow. No good. Wendland gets her on rebound and a foul. It'll be Lancer ball. The ref didn't see Wendland passing it to him.
Ball's rolling down the court.
And Wendland will go to the line. The Lancers are in single bonus. 1-on-1 situation here. First one's good, and she'll get another. Here's the second free throw from Wendland. No good. And Reichel with the board. Emily Krause brings it down. And a carry is called. White ball. Albrecht will inbound. No press again. Krause can bring it down with no worries. Krause switches. Gives it to Gergel, who pulls up the jumper. Nice shot from Emma Gergel. The long 2. Krause travels. And it'll be Lancer ball again. Lancer's definitely looking a lot better here.
Getting a little momentum.
Yep, let's see if they can keep it going. Krause Nice pass there to Gurgle. And Gurgle almost gets the ball stolen. And Wendland grabs the ball, tries to get it to Zimmerman, and the pass is too hard. White ball. Must have been tipped by a Mac. Albrecht, the inbound here. She gets it to Gurgle, who gives it back to Albrecht on the handoff. Zimmerman dribbles, shoots, and is fouled. That's what you got to do if you're Emily Zimmerman there. Pull up the shot when you have two defenders around you. And it looks like McDonell's usually going to foul you. Emily Zimmerman in the line. Misses the first. She'll have another, though. Emily misses both. And Rachel lets the ball go out of bounds. It'll be Mac's ball. Krause will bring it down. Good defense there from Zimmerman, pressuring her. Parkhurst goes with her left. She gets the pass to Rachel, who is fouled.
Looks like the foul will be on number 12, Emma Gurgle.
That's only Emma's first.
No, number 14,
20,
Brooke Wendland.
24.
He said
1-4, sorry. First foul on Brooke. And Rachel misses her first free throw. Not very good free throw shooting here for either team. It could definitely help out both teams in this game, but they aren't knocking down their free shots. Albrecht brings it down to Gurgle. Gurgle pulls up the jumper. Short this time. It looked good. And Zimmerman is fouled. Emily Zimmerman goes straight up with it.
Foul will be on number 5, Jasmine Davis.
Her second. Zimmerman misses her first. She has another. Second free throw rolls in. And Emily Zimmerman with 3 points. And she's played even better than that. Gurgle with some good defense on Rachel, but she gets the pass into Parkhurst, who banks it in. Nice shot there from Olivia Parkhurst. Olivia Albrecht brings it down to Wendland on the wing. Over to Gurgle. Gurgle sweeps, goes right. Inside to Wendland. I thought Wendland had the open shot, but she passes it back out. Zimmerman over to Albrecht with the long two. Short, but Wendland grabs the board, misses, and Rachel with the board. Number 22. Oh, we don't have a 22 on the stat sheet. Here's Gurgle breaking it down off the turnover. And a foul is called. Gurgle will go to the line. We are still in single bonus. 1-on-1 situation. Gurgle makes her first. Here's Emma Gurgle trying to knock down both free throws. She does. Klimek with the ball. Krause running with her. Rachel gives it to Davis, who gives it to Parkhurst, who loses the ball and shoots. No good. Klimek with the pull up. No good. Rachel shoots off the offensive rebound. And Rachel with the board again, and a jump ball is called. It'll stick with the Macs, and the Lancers again have to box out and grab those defensive boards.
A lot of offensive rebounding from McDonell.
Davis to Parkhurst. Oh, no, that's Schwann. Krause, guarded by Krause. And Emily Krause gets the ball Almost stolen, but it's going to be a jump. Good job there by Emma Gurgle.
Giving the Lancers the last shot.
2.7 seconds left. Looks like Albrecht will take it. Half quarter. No good. Steve Nauman calls timeout with 0.1 seconds left. I don't think that Albrecht shot would have counted. It was awfully close. They call timeout. Not much to talk about. You can't do much with 0.1, as we saw with Brandon Wendland earlier this year.
He got a pass in on the inbound with 0.3 seconds left.
Yeah.
Maybe it's 0.2.
And
Out on the free throw line and kind of.
He was on the 3-point line.
Yeah, 3-point and tipped it in from there.
Off the backboard. It was a great shot, but there was some rule. You can't tip it in.
With less than
0.3
0.3 seconds left or something.
He jumped and caught the ball and shot it all in one motion.
It was pretty cool.
Yeah, except it didn't count.
Yeah.
We've seen a lot of buzzer beaters this season. Ned Sandhuffner had one in the first game of the season.
Yep.
It's Ellsworth for the varsity boys. Carl Ryan had a nice jumper the other night against Independence.
Yeah.
That was fun to see. Carl Ryan, the big man, with a second quarter buzzer beater, first half. Durst will inbound, only 0.1 left. Durst trying to get it in. She gets it in. She throws it up. I think she may have been trying to shoot it.
Yeah.
I don't think that's legal. An alley-oop dunk on JV girls off the inbound. It'll
Get
be
Kilboster in there.
Yeah. He did wear a butterfly costume to the Halloween party. And now a timeout called McDonell. And the McDonell coach just smiles. This is a joke. This 0.1 seconds is taking 4 minutes.
I don't understand.
I'm not enjoying this.
Oh, I don't know what they're going to try to do with 0.1 seconds left, but...
Maybe they'll try what Laney Durst did. Laney didn't run any time off the clock because the ball was never caught by another player.
Just threw it from one sideline to the baseline.
Yep. It'll be Max ball. Let's see what they do. This 0.1 seconds is taking longer than most of the second quarter did. Schwant will inbound. Schwant throws it in to Klimek, and nothing happens as everybody expected. And at the end of the first half, the Lancers are down 12-25. I know the lead is 1 point bigger, but it definitely seemed like the second quarter was better for
the Lancers.
Definitely got more offensive production. Welcome you inside the broadcast booth. The Lancers got more jumpers to fall in the second quarter from Gurgle and Zimmerman. But again, on the defensive side, they kind of got out hustled.
And out rebounded. They gave up a lot of offensive rebounds, which turned into quick buckets.
Yep. And then on the Max side, they're really just doing what they need to do to extend this lead and take this game. Let's check out the crowd, James. Very full crowd for this JV girls game. Halftime here.
More people coming down for the varsity game.
Yep.
We got more viewers, too. We got 7 viewers on Ustream.
Good.
Probably some more on YouTube.
You can check YouTube if you want to, James. Put on main.
Remind you to text in at the number at the bottom right corner of the screen. Give us your thoughts on the game, on our commentating. Anything you can think of.
Any positive things you can think of? .5:39 left in
Halftime
break. Sorry. On the scores table, you can see Mr. Jonathan Gamble and Alex Fleischer, cousins. working the clock and the
Book
book.
and possession arrow.
Oh yeah, big job.
And then the bookkeeper for McDonell, I don't know his name, but he helped me get the right numbers on our stat sheet, which were all mixed up.
2 out of 3 home games this week, the stat sheets have been wrong against Independence and against McDonell. Last night against Loyal, they were correct. The varsity guys, or all the guys' teams, play Tuesday against Whitehall, a home game.
Whitehall is in the Dairyland Conference, but it'll be a non-conference game. It'll just be
I noticed that.
scheduled differently, I guess.
The JV and varsity guys have 4 games left, and I think the C team has 3, because the game against Elk Mound got canceled, which is kind of a shame.
Yeah.
Elk Mound was a good team. Lancers are the first out of the locker room. We're still waiting for the max. 4 minutes and 4:15 and counting left in the halftime break.
We'll see if the Lancers can get their momentum going. We'll see if they can get or lessen the deficit, point deficit.
Yep.
The second half.
They were looking good in the second half of the second quarter, if that makes sense.
It does.
Yeah.
James is having some trouble getting the YouTube live.
Yeah, that happens with me. Somehow Clay got it up last night. I couldn't.
He's a magician.
Clay's a magician. Clay will be doing camera for Sam and Jonah for the varsity game.
He does camera for all the varsity games.
Yep. And I believe he did it for varsity volleyball too. So Clay's always up here. He is the crow of the crow's nest. Sam and I would like to say that we were too. We are too. We're up here about every night.
Varsity boys.
Yeah.
Normally. We're just filling in for Jonathan Gamble and David Hine today.
For JV girls. For varsity girls, it's Sam Lisak.
Sam Albrecht.
No, Sam Lisak and Jonah Albrecht. And for JV boys, it's usually Jackie Gerbitz and Lainey Durst. But last night, Sam filled in
For Jackie Gerbitz.
and worked the double shift. I do camera for JV guys, so I'm up here for when there's guys games. I play my C team game. I'm camera for JV, and then I commentate for varsity, and then there's pep band in between. I don't leave the gym.
McDonell still hasn't come out of their locker room. There's 2 minutes, 20 seconds left in halftime.
Pep band, I think, is playing today. I was not at school yesterday, so we're going to talk about that if we're going to play Saturday.
Well, Mark Kranz is up on the stage, probably setting it up.
Prof Kranz.
Prof Kranz. Well,
nice.
Other people might know him as Mark Kranz.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure we're playing today with our new song "Trouble." That was received well yesterday.
The fans love it. They were singing, and some were dancing to it.
There you can see Matt Shazer with some of the varsity girls team.
That's James Shazer's dad, our cameraman.
Yep, James' dad over there. The varsity girls getting taped up. I've been noticing that the girls get taped up a lot more than the guys do. I would say that they get a lot more injuries too, but that's not true. Guys have been dropping like flies lately.
Definitely. Matthias Schaller's out with a hand injury.
Yep, they survived without him last night though.
Brendan Wendland was out earlier in the like 2 games ago.
Against Oliva Strum. Prof Kranz cleaning up the court here. Sorry.
Might have been some blood.
Yeah, if you get blood on your jerseys, especially white jerseys, you're not allowed to play. We saw that in the game earlier this year. Was it AC Lincoln or I'm not sure, but 4 of the varsity players changed their numbers.
It's really frustrating for us.
No, it was good.
Keeping stats.
It was good that it was the Lancers though, because we knew them by their faces. I believe that Jonathan Gamble, Caleb Oster, Grant Halke, and Caleb Neldner all switched uniforms. It was really confusing for a while.
25 seconds left.
We got a question on um, how you can access the broadcast or YouTube. Just go to the ILC videos page, search ILC videos, no spaces on YouTube, and there should be a thing that says live stream, and it should be live now, and just click on that, and it should work. Maybe we could send or put something up on the sports team's website, the Lancers website, explaining how to access the broadcast or YouTube, because everybody knows how to do the Ustream, but YouTube, not everybody knows. Klimek gets the inbound and goes in and scores.
It's a nice drive. Knew just what to do with it.
Krause brings it down. Lancers looking to mount a comeback here. They're down 15, but as Sam always says, we've seen teams come back from much more than that.
We've seen crazier things happen.
Yep. Durst goes right. Durst looking for somebody. She tries to get it to Krause, and the ball rolls to Wendland, who shoots, and it's blocked by Odie. Odie gives it to Reichel, to Verbic, who gets it over to Schwant for three. No good. Odie grabs the board. No good. She grabs another board. That's also no good. Lainey Durst grabs the loose board. Lainey Durst brings it down. She'll set up the offense. She goes in, gives it to Zimmerman. Zimmerman goes in between two defenders, pulls up. Nice little move there from Emily. She gets the ball from Alex over to Rebecca Krause, inside to Wendland. She gets the ball tipped away, and no fouls here, or is there? White ball off of blue. The inbounder is Durst. She's trying to get it in. She tries to get it to Wendland. That's a good idea, but the ball's stolen by Schwant. Schwant brings it in, and they're going to call a double dribble. Durst will inbound. No press for the Max. Good to see for the Lancers. It'll be a lot easier getting down the court. Krause inside to Wendland. She has three girls on her, and she gets the pass intercepted by Reichel, who goes up with her left and misses. An offensive board for the Max, and here's Wendland all alone, and they're going to call something.
I think they called a carry.
Yeah, no visual call from the refs, but I think you're right, Sam, with the carry. They get the inbound into Klimek. Abby Klimek guarded by Emily Zimmerman. Klimek gets it over to Schwant. And inside to Reichel. No good, but the offensive rebound from Schwant. And the bucket. We got a text from Mara Wakeman saying, "Go Lancer girls." And Durst pulls up. No good. And the rebound for Schwant. And Reichel gets it ahead to Verbic. She passes it to Klimek. Good pass there. Klimek misses. Here's Durst. She gets it. She tried to get it to Zimmerman, but it's tipped by Schwant and out of bounds.
Trying to look for the quick transition bucket, but it wasn't there.
Lancer ball. Durst lobs it in to Wendland. Over to Durst. Durst for three. Short. And the board is grabbed by Schwant. Reichel gets it ahead to Klimek. Over to Verbic. And the left-handed layup is good. Durst will bring it down. Inside to Wendland, and the ball's tipped, and Klimek with the steal. Klimek goes up with her right and scores.
Lancers giving up a lot of easy
Transition
buckets.
I think it's a hustle thing. You gotta get back quickly. Krause swings it over to Garvins. Garvins gets the ball tipped out of her hands, but she regains possession. She passes it to Zimmerman along the baseline, and a nice pass there. And Zimmerman is fouled. Fouls on Schwant. And Laney Durst will go out for Albrecht. And Klimek will go out for Parkhurst. Albrecht looking to get it in. Nobody's moving. Wedlin with the shot. No good. Reichel gets it ahead to Verbich. Verbich over to Schwant. Schwant gets it to Verbich. It was a little bit of a wild pass, but she grabs the ball. Schwant with the ball. Gets it to Reichel. Parkhurst shoots. No good. And Garvin tips the ball ahead to herself. She grabs it. Over to Zimmerman. Zimmerman with a nice pass to Wendland, to Albrecht. Open three. No good. Good ball movement there by the Lancers. Found an open shot. Verbich trying to get the long pass ahead, and Garvin steals it. Zimmerman pulls up. No good. She gets her own rebound and is fouled. Good effort there by Emily Zimmerman.
Great effort.
Not a shooting foul. Lancers will have the ball under their own basket. They get into Wendland, to Zimmerman. Tries to split two defenders, loses the ball, and Reichel gets it ahead to Schwant. Garvins gets back and fouls her. That's a good foul, not giving up the easy bucket. She's making Schwant earn them at the line. Here's Laura Schwant at the line. First one's short. Here's a second. No good. Albrecht with the board. Olivia Albrecht brings it down. She gets it to Wendland, to Zimmerman on the right corner. And the ball is tipped out of bounds. It's off of blue. White ball. Olivia looking for somebody. Garvins. Back to Albrecht, to Zimmerman. Zimmerman goes right. Inside to Albrecht. Good look there. And the ball goes to Odie. Verbich brings it down. Parkhurst travels, and it'll be Lancer ball. Albrecht will inbound to Zimmerman, back to Albrecht. Albrecht swings it over to Gergel with the open three. No good, but a great look there. Nobody was on her. Odie with the board to Parkhurst. Ahead to Verbich. Verbich pulls up the long two, no good. Taller with the rebound, that's no good. And a jump ball is called. Never mind, a foul.
That'll be on Alex Garvins.
Durst comes in for Garvins. Taller, misses. And a rebound for Schwant. They can't get a bucket to go. Lancers got to grab the board. And Mack falls on it. And she's out of bounds. Albrecht brings it down to Durst. To Gergel. She thinks twice about the shot. And she steps out of bounds.
I think she traveled.
She traveled. Lancers running press now. Ball goes off of Parkhurst's foot. Nice pass there by Albrecht on her back. Gergel to Zimmerman. Zimmerman takes it in. to Wendland, over to Durst. Durst shoots, no good. And a nice board there by Wendland, ripping the ball from a Mac, and Wendland is fouled. Good aggressive offensive rebounding by Brooke Wendland, and she'll go to the line.
She didn't let her hands go below her head.
Yep.
Just kept them up there.
Brooke Wendland at the line. Olivia Albrecht goes over to the trainer. Trainer's actually not there,
Looks like she might be bleeding.
most likely. She goes back into the officials' room. Brooke banks in the second free throw. Gets one of two. Verbiage. Good defense from Krause, good hustle. Schwant forces up a shot, and Wendland travels. It'll be blue ball. They get it into Odie, and a nice inbound play and the easy bucket for the Macs. Durst goes in. Nice bounce pass to Wendland, but it's a turnover. And Verbiage throws it ahead to Schwant. Nice pass. It was just a bit too hard for Schwant to handle. The loose ball is knocked out of bounds by Parkhurst, and it'll be Lancer ball with 19 seconds left. Hopefully this 19 seconds goes quickly. Not like the .1 in the second quarter. Durst brings it down. Lady Durst gets it over to Zimmerman. It's stolen by Taller. 9 seconds left, 8. Here's Schwant with the open bucket. Good. 1 second left, and Lancers will just run out the third quarter. At the end of 3, it's 37-13 McDonell. Make sure you stay tuned for the varsity game, where Emily Hine and the Lancers will take on McDonell. What? Lancers down 24. Wait. Yeah, 24. To start this fourth quarter. It'll be Lancer ball. In for the Lancers is Albrecht, Gergel, Plath, Garvins, and Krause. Lancer ball. Krause with it. She gets it into Albrecht. And the ball goes out of bounds.
Little miscommunication between Garvins and Albrecht there.
Yep.
Couldn't decide which one to go to get the ball, try to save the ball.
Parkhurst gets it in to Krause. Nice pass. But Krause can't handle the dribble. And a jump ball is called. Good job by Abby Plath falling on the ball there, forcing the jump. Parkhurst lobs it into Reichel, and she's fouled by Plath. It'll be Reichel at the line. Maddie Reichel, his first free throw, rims in and out. And the second one's no good, but the rebound goes to the Max, and Klimek finishes. Krause with the ball. Inside to Garvins. The ball is tipped over to Plath, who misses. And the outlet ahead to Klimek, who gets it to Krause. And she's fouled by Gergel. Emily Krause to the line. Krause's first free throw is no good. Second one's also no good. Rebound for Plath. Gergel brings it down. And the ball stolen by Reichel. And a double dribble's called. I feel kind of. Lancer ball. Into Krause. She throws up a shot, no good, and a jump is called. Lancer ball. Albrecht will inbound. Into Plath. Shot is no good, almost goes in. Plath gets her own rebound, throws it up, no good. Nice shot there from Parkhurst. Albrecht to Krause. Krause goes in, shoots, and is fouled. Rebecca Krause to the line.
A lot of fouling on both sides.
Rebecca Krause's first free throw is no good. Here's Rebecca Krause's second free throw. It's good. She gets one of two. And Wendland comes in for Krause. Passes in to 22 to Davis. Over to Reichel. Reichel goes in and foul on the ground. It's going to be on Durst. That's her fourth.
We might see Lainey Durst foul out in this game.
Maybe Steve Nauman will take her out for a little while. The lob is in to Krause. She goes left. And a swat from Lainey Durst. Nice block there. The shot was very... She's kind of fumbling with the ball as he shot it. Lainey just rejected it. Reichel looking for somebody. She gets the lob in, but no, it's tipped by Albrecht. And Olivia goes the other way and scores.
Great transition bucket by Olivia Albrecht.
Jasmine Davis with the ball, guarded by Zimmerman. Good D by Zimmerman, making Davis pick up a dribble. And the ball stolen by Albrecht. She picks the ball up. Left-handers, no good, but a foul. Olivia Albrecht at the line. First one is short. Let's see if she can get the second one to fall. Second one's also no good, and Vakova with the rebound. 22 with the ball. and it'll be blue ball. .22 with the inbound. It's into Klimek. She takes it all the way down. And a coast-to-coast bucket for Abby Klimek. Albrecht gives it to Zimmerman. Emily Zimmerman goes in, shoots, no good. And Klimek grabs the board. Ahead to Krause. She tried to get to Davis, but it goes off of Garvin's foot and out of bounds. It'll be blue ball down low. Krause's shot is blocked by Albrecht, and she gets it ahead to Zimmerman. Zimmerman wasn't looking, and the ball goes out of bounds. Almost a really good pass there by Albrecht.
The Lancers will be impressed.
Blue ball.
Foul will be on Emily Zimmerman.
Davis gets the ball stolen by Garvins on the intercept. Zimmerman shoots. Looked like she was fouled, but it was actually a tip. And the ball's off of blue. Albrecht will inbound. Into Wendland. Wendland a bit too hard on the shot. And Vakova with the rebound. Foul's called.
It'll be on number 24, Olivia Albrecht. That's her third personal foul. Team's 7th.
Single bonus now. It'll be Vakova at the line with a 1-and-1. First one's no good, but McDonell grabs the board. Krause goes in, misses. 22 with the rebound, she misses. And Klimek tips the ball to herself. Abby Klimek gets it to Vakova, who shoots, no good. White ball. Albrecht gets the inbound from Zimmerman. Back to Zimmerman. Over to Garvins. Garvins had the open shot, but she decides to pass it to Albrecht. Good decision. Albrecht had a nice shot there, and she gets fouled. Olivia Albrecht at the line once again. Albrecht's first free throw rims in and out. And Gergel comes in for Garvins. Albrecht misses the second and doesn't hit the rim, so it'll be McDonell ball. Klimek gets the inbound and is fouled by Olivia. That's Olivia's fourth foul. And we'll have a 1-and-1 at the other end. It'll be Abby Klimek shooting free throws for the Max. And the rebound, it goes in and out, and the jump is called. It'll be Lancer ball. Zimmerman will inbound. Albrecht brings it down. A zone here for the Max. They've been running it for a while. And the ball stolen by Klimek. Klimek brings it down, and she carries. White ball. Durst will come in for Wendland. Durst inbounds to Albrecht, who gives it to Zimmerman. Emily Zimmerman goes right, switches to her left, and the ball's tipped out of bounds off of Hannah Toller. It'll be Lancer ball. Durst gets it into Gurgle on the bounce pass. Gurgle dribbles, gives it to Albrecht. Albrecht to Plath. Abby Plath looking for somebody, gets it back to Albrecht for three. Good. Olivia Albrecht nails the left corner three. Krause brings it down. Krause gives the ball to Klimek with the long two. Rims out. And Albrecht to the board. She lobs it to Durst. Durst goes in with her right. Scores. Nice little 5-0 run here for the Lancers. Klimek brings it down. And Olivia's calling a foul even though she didn't know Klimek was coming. That's Olivia's 5th foul. 1-1 here. Olivia's going to have to go out. That's her 5th foul. Olivia's really played a good game today. She'll end up with 6 points. Durst with the rebound. Olivia's got to get out. They can't let her play. They hit the buzzer. And Garvins goes in. Zimmerman inbounds to Durst. Durst running the point. Gets to Garvins. Nice cut there, and the pass goes to Klimek. She tips it. Taller with the ball to Krause for three. Good open look. And Davis grabs the board and scores. Zimmerman brings it down. Under 2 minutes left here. Gurgle goes baseline. Skips it over to Garvins, and a foul is called on Taller. That pass along the baseline has really been working for the Lancers this game. Alex will go to the line, 1-1. The Macs have 8 fouls, the Lancers have 9. Next foul on the Lancers will be double bonus for McDonell. Garvins misses the first. Davis with the board. She gets it ahead to Krause. Emily Krause, nice crossover there. But she misses the layup. Plath gets it ahead to Durst. Durst has Zimmerman with her. She'll get the ball tipped out of bounds by Klimek.
Nice job by Klimek getting the ball out of Durst's hands, but without foul.
Somebody's got to warn Durst, watch out from behind. The inbound goes to Zimmerman, and she misses the jumper, but a good open look. Garvins misses the jumper off of the offensive rebound. It'll be Lancer ball again. Durst gets it in to Zimmerman. Zimmerman gets it to Garvins. Alex Garvins to Durst. Durst with the shot. No good, off the rim. Taller gets the ball grabbed onto by a couple of defenders and a jump. Krause will inbound. And a steal. No. Well, I'm not sure what happened there. A foul on Zimmerman, I believe.
That'll be her 4th foul.
Lots and lots of fouls for the Lancers. A total of 16 fouls in the whole game for the Lancers. This will be a double bonus here for Abby Klimek at the line. She misses the first. Here's Abby Klimek's second free throw. It's no good. And Durst with the rebound. Good board for Laney. Laney brings it down. 1:10 left in the game. And the steal from Davis. She gets ahead to Krause. Nice tip there by Abby Plath from behind. Durst brings it down. Durst gets the ball tipped away from her, and Alex Garvins makes the bucket despite the foul. And she'll go to the line, try to complete the three-point play. The Lancers are having a pretty good offensive output in this fourth quarter. Fakova comes in for Klimek. And Garvins will try to complete the three-point play from the charity stripe. She misses the free throw. Fakova with the board. And Durst tips the ball out of bounds. Good pressure there from the Lancers. 52.1 seconds left in the game. Durst gets it into Zimmerman. Back out to Durst. She shoots. No good. Bakova with the board. She gets it ahead to Davis. Good outlet there. Davis goes and gets the ball grabbed onto by Gergel. A jump ball, Lancer ball. Durst will inbound. Less than 40 seconds left in the game. Durst gets it to Gergel. Gergel throws it over and over Zimmerman's head. Blue ball. 29.8 seconds left in the game. Stay tuned for varsity after this game. It looks like Sarah Jose and Johanna Meyer will be out. I think Johanna got injured in their game against Alba Pepin, and Jose has been having, problems, leg problems for a while now. She's missed a couple of games in a row.
Yep.
Zimmerman with the bounce pass into Durst. Good look there. Jumper's no good. And Lainey Durst grabs on to the ball. Jump ball. It'll go to the Max. Taller will inbound. She throws it up. Stolen by Durst. Durst gets it to Zimmerman. Can't handle the pass. 15 seconds left. Zimmerman pulls up the jumper. No good. Durst with the rebound, and she scores. Nice job there by Lainey Durst grabbing the board and converting. 5 seconds left. Here's Davis. McDonell wants to get a last shot off here. And the time runs out. Lancers fall to the Max here, 45-25. Thank you for watching. I'm Gunny Sippert, he's Sam Buck, and our cameraman is James Shazer. Stay tuned for the varsity girls taking on McDonell as well. Thank you for watching.
Good night. Or good evening.
Yeah, sure.